Peace, peace. What up, y'all? Top of the top. It's your boy Fly Money. You're now in tune with top numero uno. Let's dive right in on the touching matter I thought was real harsh, real evil, real insidious. But I had to get this off my chest because I'm against it. And guess what, right? Sometimes things don't add up real fast, right? This guy right here, his name is George Carabello Sr. He was convicted of multiple sexual offenses, including the rape of a child and others on December 10th, 2021. A Dauphin County man at that, right? So, it was determined that Carabello was a sexually violent predator from the state, right? And his victims were exploiting children, and he endured sexual abuse by him for years, one of his children and whatnot, right? So the judge sentenced this guy, right, to 48 to 96 years in between, right? My take on men in general that prey on the weak, that prey on their own children. You just a filthy scoundrel. You deserve to be amongst the heathens. It's places like that for people like you. It's this block in a lot of prisons, D block, where they send them over to get help, counseling for nothing but sexual predators and whatnot. They keep them all secluded from the general population or amongst in the general population, right? Because they define those kind of people as people who have problems with controlling their hormones, controlling their sexual frustration. And I don't know what they do in those groups because I'm not one and whatnot. But I've spoken with some people that seemed to be all right people at the end of the day, but you just couldn't understand them because they was dealing with an underage minor or something like that. However, this cat right here, right, he assaulted his children at the end of the day. And I'm saying to myself, you know, whether you intoxicated, whether you high on drugs or whatever, your children, your children. They come from you. I don't understand how you got a little boy or a little girl and whatnot, right? And they come from you and you take advantage of them because they don't know no better. That shit don't add up. Now the state, they gonna take full advantage of you. And you about to be pop once they take whatever money you earn, once they take all the money from fines and this and that, you stuck in jail and you pop, man. Like this guy right here, for real, he's one of the heathens that, you know, I don't they say, you're gonna be forgiven for your sins and whatnot. I don't necessarily think, you know, harming a minor or a toddler or a younger kid and whatnot. I don't think you should be forgiven for that right there. And I'm saying to myself, this dude right here, right? They threw the book at him, and he looked like he an older male already. And it's a lot of other men and women that put themselves and make these choices because whether they mind right, they couldn't go get off on their own. That's my take, y'all. I ain't gonna even dwell too much more into this matter, but I thought I share my point for those who taking advantage of them little kids and whatnot. Fly Money love the kids at the end of the day. And I'm gonna tell you like this right here, right? I'm strictly against that shit right there. That's my take. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like the channel and whatnot. Let me know y'all take on what y'all think about these sexual predators that take advantage of kids, minors, their own kids, whoever, man. It's a touching moment, but somebody got to drag it out, and it's my job to do so. Peace and love, y'all.